keep it a little bit more intimate with y'all. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. Usually come up here, don't talk too much, just kind of get to the rapping, but I'm gonna talk a little bit before I do this one. 2024 was probably definitely one of the worst years of my life, but also one of the best. A lot of terrible things happened in my home life that made me move back to New Jersey from Virginia. But the good thing about moving up was that I found places like here and kind of several different open mics throughout the city, Jersey, and started taking this music journey much more seriously and performing, and it's been a joy. Like, this has kept my sanity. This has kept my peace within myself while the world around me kind of shuddered. It's starting to get better now, so don't feel too bad. But prior to 2024, and maybe still stands today, 2022 was the worst year of my life. My grandfather passed away at the top of the year, and he was essentially my father. My father wasn't interested in kind of being in my life. Had plenty of opportunities, but he never stayed there, so my grandfather assumed that role for me, and he died at the top of that year. And 2 months later, through the pain and the grief of losing his father, then my uncle died. And then my wife was pregnant, and then in August, we got into a car accident, and a few days later, she had a miscarriage. And I was supposed to have a daughter. And so, a lot of death in 1 year, a lot of people going to the hospital. And the song is called Simone. Not because any of those people are named Simone. One night when I was writing this song, I was watching movies. I like movies a lot, and film and comic books and all that. A lot of that stuff gets referenced in my music, hence the Wolverine mask, hence the name LoganX. And I was watching a movie called The French Dispatch. I don't know if you guys know about it. It's a Wes Anderson flick. So if you remember in the middle story of that, with Benicio del Toro was in there, I believe it was. He was an artist that was in prison the whole time, and his muse was his security guard, correctional officer. And while I was writing this song, I kept thinking about my grandfather and my uncle, because they were both artists, like incredible artists. My grandfather during Christmas time used to build an entire Christmas city next to our Christmas tree from scratch. Like little houses, little characters, figurines, everything. Whole Christmas neighborhood from scratch. It took 2 months to make it every year while he was at his healthiest. My uncle could literally take a picture of this, what I'm looking at right now, and paint it, and it'll look exactly the same. And he could have been a comic book artist. He used to write draw comic book characters all the time. So as I'm watching that part of the film, it's reminding me of my uncle and my grandfather. And you know, by the end of the movie, by the end of this section of the movie, the guy like completes his like masterpiece, and they ask him like, "Dude, how did you do this?" I'm paraphrasing, of course. You know, how did you make this? And he was just kind of like, "It's her. It's all her." That's what he said. And it was like, it's all Simone. Like, it's the art's what's left. And when I wrote this song, that was my thought process with my grandfather and my uncle. They were artists. I'm an artist. Their spirit lives in me. And the art is what's left. So everything I make, every song, any time I rap, any time I record, it's them. They're in me, they come through me. And then I give it back out to the world. So I'm gonna try to get not too emotional that I don't mess this up. But this is Simone. ready with me. I'm just trying to stay yeah. I'm just trying to stay alive. I just wanna stay alive. Season coming down my eyes. I'm just trying to stay alive. Every day I wanna cry. I'm just trying to stay alive. I don't wanna see you die. I'm just trying to stay alive. Who you living for? Who you dying for? Better be for sure. Better be for sure. Bitch, I feel like Maya Moore, ready to let it all go for something bigger. You could call me mutant, but you'll never call me nigga, bitch. You gon' see me flip the switch and get the switch and start to whip. Best to live the best you can with every set with losing ticks. I'ma put up every shot, play careless if I'm shooting bricks. You don't like me, I don't like you, fuck you, you can suck a dick. Heart weighing heavy, I'm surrounded by death. Uncle Ralph told me treat my enemies with respect. I done lost my grandfather and uncle in 2 months, and my grandmother's hurting the most. It's too much, fucking devils on a mission to destroy my family. Well, I'ma bring my claws to hell and speak candidly. Slicing all night till I'm drenched with sweat, with bated breath. It's all Simone, the art's what's left. 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 Too many tears I've cried. But my son told me, Daddy, take a deep breath, cause it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna pay till I look like a fucking mess. It's the best way to relieve the stress. I need some rest, I'm so depressed, but I won't give you any less. I hope you watching from above, show me love. I hope you watching from above, show me love, show me love. Hope you watching from above, show me love, show me love. Hope you watching from above, show me love, show me love. Hope you watching from above, show me love, show me love. 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 Show me love, show me love.